Hey guys, it's Steve Quillian from Wood Window Makeover and the Wood Window Museum here in Tampa, Florida. Getting ready to lay out some mortise and tenon, holes and tongues and stuff like that for a storm window that we're making. But first, I'm gonna sharpen my pencil, all right? And now I know it sounds like a stupid thing, right? To sharpen my pencil, but hey, this is a very important little concept, how to sharpen your pencil. I mean, believe me, it's not so dumb, all right? Because there's different types of pencils, right? So look, I'm gonna hand the camera over to Jonathan. You know, he's my partner in crime here. We're gonna, you know, he's the one that's gonna be laying it out, and I'm gonna show him, you know, what I know about sharpening a pencil, and trust me, it's really important, right? So turn the camera around and let him start filming, all right? So look, okay, so look, first thing is, I'm gonna take your pencil out of your bag, okay? All right? See, this is a really, really, really good pencil, right? It's very, very strong. It's got a strong lead. It's really, really fat. But look how dull it is, all right? That is not a good pencil for layout. That's perfect for like when you're cutting rough lumber and stuff like that. When you're in the process of making a blank, you know, you gotta do a rough mark on your lumber. This is a perfect pencil because the lead doesn't break, okay? But when you're doing layout, okay, something like this is what you really need, okay? I'll put this back in your bags, okay? Over here, right there, all right? This something like this is what you really need, okay? Now, sometimes you don't have a pencil sharpener, right? So, the pencil sharpener is pretty good. So I got a couple different pencils here. One's sharpened with a pencil sharpener. This one's sharpened with a knife, okay? I'm gonna show you them both of them. Oh, and I got one more pencil too. A mechanical pencil. I don't like mechanical pencils because the lead breaks so easy, okay? And I mean, some people would prefer them, but I don't. So follow me, I'm gonna find a pencil sharpener, right? So look, old school pencil sharpener, right here on the wall, okay? You see what it looks like. You know, this is the kind you had in elementary school, right? If you actually are that old, if you're as old as me, right? John probably didn't have one in elementary school, but I did. So remember, you used to be cool, you know, and preferred if the teacher let you go and empty out all the stuff that's inside of there, right? If you got to go empty the pencil sharpener, you were the cool kid. So anyway, so I'm gonna take this pencil, you know, I'm gonna break the lead off, so like that, because the lead always breaks, and sharpen the pencil. Really nice, see, like that. Okay, this is a really good way to sharpen a pencil, but one of the problems that you have with something like this is you don't always have a pencil sharpener handy, right? Okay, so actually this is my secondary way to sharpen my pencil. The way that I like to sharpen my pencil is with a knife, all right? And I'll show you how I do that, okay? And meanwhile, while we're walking back over to my knife and layout section, check out all the other stuff we're doing. These are the storm windows that we're making. We've got Sosa here. He's applying the moldings to hold the laminated glass in. Oh, that's so cool. And then we have Chris right over here. He's in the middle of breaking and scoring and cutting laminated glass. But we're not gonna put pressure on him by filming while he's doing it, because that'll be the one time it doesn't go right. So. Yeah, this is my workstation here, okay, where I'm currently working. So I'm making these round storm windows over there, stuff like that. We've got Jonathan, he's making the square ones. So anyway, look, I'm gonna break the lead off of this guy because the lead always breaks, right? Boom. This is my pencil sharpener of choice, okay? And I've been using a Stanley 99E. I don't think you can call it 99E back then, it was just a 99. Since I was, for like 30 years, maybe in my 20s, you know? I'm 47 now. But it's got, the retractable blade on there, and the razor blades are cheap, they're replaceable. But the idea, the idea of having, a knife like this in your pocket is, it's mainly for sharpening your pencil. Use it 99 times, 99% of the time you're using it, that's what it's for, is sharpening your pencil. There's other stuff too, like it's also great for like marking very thin lines and, things like that, whittling on stuff. But for pencils, that's the way you do it now. Some people will, sharpen their pencil away from themselves like this. I don't like to do that, okay? My preferred method is to turn it around like this, like you're paring fruit, okay? So I can get a really nice controlled cut like that. See that? Okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm spinning my pencil as I go. See, like that? Spinning it. I'm just shaving off a little bit of a time at a time until I expose that lead. Ah, there it is. Okay, there. Oh, there we go. See? Oh, it's good. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin it. I'm going to get a nice point on there. See that? Okay. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, and that is how I sharpen my pencil. Okay, so that's really, really important to have a nice sharp pencil when you're doing your layout. And I'll just show you a little bit of layout right now just to show you how important it is. Okay, come on over here to the place where we were sitting before. When it's time to do your layout, okay, I got my measurements right here. Okay, my tape on me. Take a couple of pieces out here that I've got for my. Actually, I'm gonna do these two pieces. Let's try that. Okay, this is nice and smooth. That will be my inside. Okay, so. My bottom rail, I'm going to lay out my bottom rail first. Go over here. I'm going to come up 1 inch here. See how nice and sharp my line is right there? And I'm going to also mark my 3 right there. See, that's really nice. And see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but my line on this side is just on the outside of my 1 inch mark, okay? And then my line on this side of the is on the right side of my 3 inch mark. Uh-oh, what happened? On the outside of my 3 inch mark. So what that does is this is the size of the I'm marking my mortise. This is the size of the mortise that I want, but because I'm going on the outsides of my because I'm going on the outside of my marks, my hole is going to be slightly bigger than my tenon, but not by much, but just like a hair, you know what I'm saying? So, and I can, now I'm just going to transfer these marks, right across, boom, there, okay? And that's going to be my mortise hole. Now look, okay, if I was to use this pencil, okay, then the accuracy of my mark is not what it could be, so it's a useful pencil, but I mean, I could actually sharpen this one, to where I can do my layout, but it's not, it'll quickly wear down to a nub like this. So I like my Halloween pencil here, so, but that's how you do it, so So that's how you sharpen your pencil. You know, what kind of pencil to use, you know, for, you know, layout here in the shop. This is what my preference is. So appreciate you guys watching, you know, and hopefully the video quality, you know, that we're doing this time, it's better than the last one. We're not using that crazy gimbal. So you know, maybe the audio is okay. So last time we tried to use the microphone, but apparently the microphone wasn't hooked up right. So love you guys. Thanks for watching. You know, subscribe so that you don't miss anything, you know, cool stuff like this. And leave us a comment. Tell us what you thought. Love you guys. Over and out. Bye.